Right, we are live.
Hello, hello, everybody.
We are at Imola with the KTMs. Something a bit different.
And I don't think it's a favourite.
Oh,
The
are they not?
car, not the
They not
track.
enjoying it?
Oh, Skills made a few comments about the car. Not a
But
fan,
it's what they
that's
all
for
voted
sure.
for. It's what they all voted for.
Well, this is the least favourite car
And the
on the
most favourite
most
track.
favourite track.
Oh, well,
Jinx.
make it work. Right, 16.
Yes.
Who's 16?
Geordie.
So George is the first one out there.
Yeah. Geordie, Madford, Branchy is the first three out on track.
Cool. Oh, John's got his number. They've decided not to steal it.
No.
Right, see what the old girl Jodie's got for us. Look at the size of their heads in that car. They're massive.
Definitely can't have a passenger, could you?
Flippin' not with a Swede that size.
Is it just Jodie with a big head, or is it all of them?
No, all of them. It's crazy the size of their heads. Takes up half a windscreen. Right, let's click drive on Geordie because we want to keep an eye on his times. So what was the quickest you had seen?
What was it? A 1523, I believe it
Right.
was. And that was by new boy Brocky.
Yeah, Ozzy's just popped in the chat and he's actually said, just spoken to the boys, and Brocky is the hot favourite.
Yeah, we're getting the fastest that I've seen in practice. I think he'll definitely be a favorite, that's for sure. Um, I can't remember who was next down the line, but there was, I think it might have been John and Skill. They were about one or so seconds off in that 1 second mark somewhere.
A whole second?
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if it's Brocky's the real deal.
So don't know if Brocky was carrying a bit of fuel and the others, if he wasn't and the others were, maybe, don't know. But a full second minimum was separating first to second in practice.
Right, so if he keeps it clean then, by the
So
sounds of it.
Aussie's just said that John will match him in the race. So
What
John
is
might be sending it.
is he having a dry night? Has he chosen not to partake in
He
the
could have been
beverages?
practicing on the PS5, that visual look. He might be used to it now. And I must say, come the next season, Skill will be on the PS5.
Oh,
Got the pre-order in.
let's see if he improves. The
Yes.
only benefit I can see myself really is just the frames per second, and maybe a little bit of input lag is reduced, possibly.
Yeah, but it's the new thing.
Yes. Go on,
Now,
Jodie's a
hopefully,
second up on this lap.
oh,
So Jodie's
nice.
second flyer. So Branchy's top at the moment. I'll just pop us. So Branchy did a 153.9. Right, so let's try and work out. Actually, where is Brocky on the track? Here he is. He's just about to cross the line, actually. Let's see if this young gun is. Boom! 153.5. Right, 25. Who's that? The boss. What's the boss got? looks like it might be a tricky little car to drive. Right,
Yeah, I
so
heard the boys talking setups earlier. If, somebody had one, what was it? Did it work? Did it not? What's the feel of it sort of thing. So I'm not too sure if anybody has a full proper setup as they usually would in previous races because they're cars that they've raced in before. Or at least somebody has a setup for those previous cars. So I don't know if I've actually ever seen any of the boys in the KTM.
no. Well, Geordie just took 1.2 seconds off of his one. Madaford took 1.2 off of his. His skill. This is going to be his first valid lap. So Skill's gone top with a 153.4. Right, 24. Who's that? Barders. So he was 0.675 off. And he is 7 tenths up at the moment. This could
That
be
could get him on
promising.
number one for the moment.
Yeah, so he's going to take provisional pole. Did that give it? Yeah, it did. So 153.3. So Albert's back in. He's a second off just now. He's taken 6 tenths off. John. Oh, 1 tenth off. Brocky. What's Brocky got? Brocky, 152.7.
So we're
And
definitely seeing
what's
the 152 from him.
so here's the boss. He's 2.9 off at the moment. What's he improved to? So he's taken 1.1 off. Well, fingers crossed. Looking at that, we got top
Second
5
lap's
within
looking
a
promising.
second. So Mayo, what's Mayo looking like he's got? And he's got skill haunting him.
Gill is currently red. Oh, no, just gone over to green.
Here we go, and he's going to have the toe right where he wants it.
Yeah. He's literally just gone green as he got the toe.
Right, so he's only going to pull himself. Oh, yeah, he does. Pulls himself up
Two.
to second.
Yep.
So he owes Javier a beer.
Yes. Absolutely, I'd have to agree with that. Apparently, Aussie's wheel broke. He's hoping to get a new one by the end of January, so he might not make the first couple of races next season. Oh no, that's not what you want.
Oh, that's a bit harsh.
What?
Branchy only good at qualifying, no race pace. That's a bit harsh, Aussie. Right. So, for the start of the race, we'll try to go on Barders.
Evening, Albert. How is the little one going? Oh, speaking of little ones, my little one's out of bed. Hold on, I'll be back.
Watch out for the boss in the race. Yeah, he does normally climb up a bit. I just hope he doesn't get murdered like he did last week. So the new kid on the block is half a second quicker than anyone else at the moment. Let's see what the boys have got in the race. Got an extremely long wait time. I think that's been agreed by all the alcoholics on the grid. Time to go and restock your Eskies. And those with problems with incontinence. Right. What have we got? So Geordie 9th, Mayo. Madderford isn't as high up as I was expecting, actually. So Madderford could be a mover.
I shall be back in a second. I just need to help the little one and then get him back to bed. I'll be back when I can.
No worries. Right, so who's going to be the movers? So the top 5 is anyone's guess. As always, they're always close. The unknown is young Brocky, new to this week. I believe that he was invited by young Mountain Goat. So let's see what he's got. The boss has normally got strong race pace, so's Madderford.
30 seconds.
So this should be interesting.
20 seconds.
Right, we've all pressed drive.
Seconds.
Right, here they go. Warm-up lap. See if anyone trashes their car on the out lap. It's not unusual. Could be Albert, could be John. I think Barders has had a couple of spins previously. So why's Manafort dropped right off the back? It's Brocky, Skill, Barders, John, Albert, Branchy, Manafort, Boss, George, and Javier. Javier normally finds pace as he goes through the race and improves and improves. Let's see if this week's the same. So Ozzy, are you still in the race chat? Or were you just in it earlier and then bailed?
Okay, I'm back. Don't know how long for. He wants to come back out of the room.
Well, they're always interested to know what's going on in the house when it's their bedtime.
Yeah, usually he's pretty good, but he gave me a bit of attitude earlier, so no,
Oh.
bedtime now, mate. Off you go. And we're up early tomorrow anyway. I'm unfortunately in the city tomorrow. I really don't want to with all these cases, but hey,
What, you working?
we're in. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Can't work from home tomorrow. It's got to be in the city tomorrow, unfortunately. So, yes, it's a very early start, leaving the house before 6.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm off camping tomorrow, so we're
Oh, I
on
wish.
the road. Have the tent on the roof, and off we go.
Yeah, I'd much prefer that. Do you want to swap for the day or for the week?
For the
How long are you going
day,
camping for? How long are you going camping for? We'll swap for that
I'll be
long.
home New Year's Eve, and then I'm actually on call for work.
All right, well, we'll swap until New Year's Eve. How does that sound?
Yeah, it was one
You
of
can
those
deal with
things.
my work.
I thought if I could have Christmas, I didn't mind covering the on-call for New Year's. Here we
That's fair.
go.
Green light, go, go, go.
I heard
We're
that
trying to
pedal go
cheeky.
down. What's T1 gonna look like? Ooh. Clean?
Oh, a little nudge.
Oh, is that somebody off?
Oh,
I think there's somebody further back off.
oh, it sounds like this little thing needs a lot of modulation. Funny looking little things.
Oh, it looks like Skill's keeping up with him, not letting him get away too much. Oh, nice on the back there.
It's a tricky track, this one, and I don't know what I don't know how they like the curbs.
They seem to be okay on the curbs during practice from what I saw. Wasn't much because I was in my place in the kitchen preparing dinner.
Yeah, you could do if you want, Ozzy. You could be our little spy. We could employ you as a spy for the night. You give us some feedback of who's cursing who. Right, so the top 3 have made a bit of a bolt for it.
They are starting to, oh, 2 seconds difference between the top 3 and then 4 down. That's a bit, 2 seconds.
So is that... Yeah, it's like there's 3 packs. Javier, unfortunately, has found himself off the tail, but I'd expect to see him close that up as it goes on. But yeah, it looks like... Yeah, it's like 3 little packs at the moment.
Yeah. I wonder if they'll stay in them for the whole race or if someone's gonna kind of be driving all by himself for a bit or what's gonna happen, who knows?
Yeah, it all depends on if they all get their elbows out in their individual groups, they will stay in individual groups. But if they sort of work together and show a bit of patience, they could close it all back up again.
Definitely possible. So we've got we've got Brocky in the first lot, Branchy in the second lot.
Yeah, and then it's the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Javier's enjoying this. He's dropped back even further.
And hold on, John in 8th. Where did he qualify? Oh, wait, Dean right on the back.
Yep, he's
Oh,
alongside.
T1. Ooh.
Oh, he tried to fling it across the curbs.
Oh.
Well, it hasn't given Vardas a sniff. So these two, although they're scrapping, they're not... Oh no, they have. Yeah, they've lost quite a bit of Vardas now. Spoke too soon. So is the new kid toying with Dino, or has Dino got the pace at the moment? They're all telling Skill to send it, apparently.
It's not really one to send it, though. I don't think he likes to just wait.
We can all succumb to peer pressure at one time or another.
That's very true. Yeah, usually his driving style is just wait. He loves to be in on the action. He doesn't want to miss out on it. So if he can be involved in close racing, he will 100% be there. That's for certain. He loves side-by-side racing, I know that much.
Yeah, he's taken
So
some nice lines, actually. And this little car does seem to be okay over the curbs.
Yeah.
Right, so Albert's got the job done on Branchy. Maybe I should have had a look at that. Let's see how that gap sits to Bardas. So 3 seconds. Let's see if Albert's been like a caged animal, barking to be let free.
Hi, Wilco. How's it going?
Oh. So he's bagging for Albert. That gap staying the same just now. I'm not saying that's where it's going to stay.
Boss is right on the back of John. I don't know if you want to jump down to that one.
Yeah, let's have a look there. Let's see what these boys are doing. Let's jump in with John. Yeah, he's dropped back off again by the looks of that. So maybe John had a small mistake. Because the boss is now 2 seconds behind.
Yeah.
With Jody in close proximity.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't like that before when we're looking at it. Apparently Wilco's still a bit sore and bruised collarbone from go-karting.
Need to get some weight on your bones, mate. Eat a bit more, fill out.
Right, so that gap between Albert and Bardas is starting to come down a little bit. 2 seconds taken out since we last looked at it.
Yeah, 2/10 he's managed to eke out. It's still sat at a second back to Branchy, so Branchy's not... He's not out of it. But yeah, then that...
Oh, Branchy on Madford.
Branchy on Madford.
Yeah, or Madford on Branchy. Was that just Madford taking Branchy's position?
Oh... Yeah, I think Madford has moved... Madford was in 7th, wasn't he?
I can't remember.
Oh, he's sliding that thing all over the place. So yeah, it was Branchy that Albert had to get... Whoa! And there he goes. Branchy's around.
Oh, buddy.
So Branchy drops to the tail of the pack. And yeah, it looks as if Javier is not having a happy time of it in this little car.
Wilco says that he does eat, just can't fatten up a thoroughbred. Oh, Dean on skill. Skill.
Dean on skill?
Yeah.
He's on himself. He's jumped on himself.
Skill on Brocky, but Brocky got it. They were side by side. I only just looked at the TV and was like, oh, wait, I need to say this. And completely stuffed up my words.
No, we all do it. We all do it. Yeah, I've just jumped.
Especially when there's a new name into the group and that's the one that's involved with it.
Yes.
You're not used to saying the name.
100%. Right, so Albert has had a moment. Albert has actually dropped off of Barders.
Wonder if that'll get Madford a bit excited.
So it looks as if the top three are holding a very similar pace. You got Albert that is slightly quicker than the rest of the boys, but is obviously still bleeding a bit of time to these three. But we've seen it before. You know, maybe the first race Albert doesn't have the car set right. He comes out race 2.
Yeah, with a few tweaks and he's off.
Yep. That's
Same
why
with John, he's usually up there a bit more.
John's dependent on how much liquid has been consumed that day.
Yeah. And it's been a very hot day here.
TCT Racing, of course, sponsored by Ted's. I thought this would have been a bit of you, Wilco. Something a little bit different. Like when we all initially jumped in the cup car, just something to shake it up a little bit.
You can always jump in and join race 2 if you wanted to.
That was it. That's what happened last week. We talked. It was the boss, wasn't it? We talked the boss into joining, and then
that one was not good.
And then I think, was it Brian killed him? But
yeah.
Either way, that was.
I think so.
Here we go. So the boss. Oh.
Geordie's had the boss. Oh, my little one's come back out of the room. I shall be back in a second.
No worries. As the Branchy pits, he's obviously decided that he's had enough for the race 1. So the boss flying around in Geordie's mirrors like an angry wasp. Yeah, Albert's struggling, I believe. It looks as if he's falling back into the clutches of Madaford. He's actually 8.5 seconds off of the back of Barders now. Looks as if Brocky's settled into a little bit of a lead. He's got 1.2 seconds over Skill, who has got 1.2 over Barders.
Skill's fastest lap is a 1:52.5.
1:52.5. Actually, let's have a look at those.
And his predicted is a 1:52.8.
So Brocky's quickest is a 1:52.479. Skill is running
1:52.545 is the fastest for him.
And his last was a 53.1. So what's Barders got? Because Barders is having a run.
Right there. Oh.
So let's have a look, see what he's got. See, yeah, Barders is just sat very steady, I think. Send it? I can't believe you said that.
That was a little in.
That's very good.
I don't know if he did it at the right time or not.
Telling Barders to send it on Daddy. Oh, dear me. So yeah, this has given Barders all the sniff he wants, and it is skill that's bled the time, because that gap out front now is at 2.2 seconds. And Albert's dropped a little bit further back. He is going to have Madaford climbing all over his rear wing very shortly. In fact, let's jump back there while we can. Let's go back to Albert. Oh no. Oh no, Madaford's had a big off. Just very bizarre. Right, let's go to the replay. What car number is Madaford? He's number 1, isn't he? Let's try and find out what happened to Madaford. Excuse me while I button mash, because it did look as if he was oh, yep. Just back end come around on him. That was it. That was all she wrote.
That seems to be the corner that's getting people.
Yeah, it's you would completely unload the rear of the car through there.
Yeah. I don't know if you heard, but Skill just said that since he's not, directly behind somebody, he's braking a bit different now. So that could be why he's dropping off a little bit.
Right, so he uses the other car as his brake marker. Right.
Well, I don't think he uses them as the brake marker, but you do have Barders right up near him.
Yeah, let's. Oh, he is. He's having a look down the
Yes.
inside. Oh, there we go into T1.
Oh, there was a touch.
There was. All's fair in love and war. Barders had the car. He had the overlap. He was ahead. So yeah, this seems like this is the closest battle at the moment. Field's pretty spread out. Madaford and Branchy have both had enough in race 1. They're back in for their.
He was pretty high up, wasn't he?
Sorry?
Wasn't Branchy pretty high up?
He wasn't doing bad, but he had that one mistake, and that was probably enough to wreck his tyres. I'd say that pretty much the same has happened to Madaford. Unless they got their fuel wrong, I would say it was
Maybe
about the tyres. So I can hear Skill in the background. You see, he's obviously trying to keep Barders honest. What's he saying in the background?
so. He's basically saying that it's easier to be the car behind rather than the car in front. Because when you're the car in front, you tend to push a lot harder.
Right, man. Leader is on the final lap. Give it all you can.
So sounds like he much prefers to be the second car, unless he's off galloping.
Right. Oh, come on. Make it Javier Put your foot down. Don't get yourself lapped. Stay on that lead lap. Put your foot down, boy.
Oh, this is the last lap too.
Yeah, let's jump in car with Brocky to see how he's driving this thing. We'll watch him across the line and then we'll jump back for the rest of the boys.
$152.1.
Yeah, so he's been able to increase his pace throughout the race.
So the top 3 cars only have 1 track penalties. That would be left, I'm assuming, Aussie.
Right, so they've picked up a couple of track warnings. Here we go. Is he going to do it? He is. He's going to pop his last lap into the 51s.
Oh, mate.
Boom! 51.8.
Nice. Oh, we've got Wilco.
Oh,
he
Bardas.
has joined race 2.
Vardas crosses the line in second. Backwards. Skill takes third. Albert has a coming together with John.
Oh no.
So John will take fourth, sorry. Geordie took fourth.
I was going to say no, Geordie. He
How
kind
did
of just
Geordie? The boss
he's
in
just like, yep,
sixth.
thank you. I'll take that.
Albert crosses the line backwards in seventh. There's Mayo. So Mayo managed to not be lapped. He's just got to bring it home. I don't know how much time there is left in the session. Fingers crossed he can make it. But that gives Mayo 8th for race 1.
Looks like Skill is watching possibly what happened with Albert and John.
Actually, I should while I can.
He's gone into, he went into the
Let's go
replay to have a look at what
replay.
happened.
So it's right at the end. Here we go. So what happened? We've got Albert, followed by John, followed by George, I think it is. So John got a better run out of the dipper. I can't see what happened. John's moving side to side just to let Albert know that he's... Oh, John, lovely late lunge, but Albert tried for the switchback. Oh! Yeah, okay. Well,
It was a great late lunch, I have to say.
I would say that was unfortunate, but looks as if Albert understeered into John there.
Okay, so just catching up from the chat, Wilco says, yeah, it does appeal to me. I had my Christmas lunch with the family today and I'm on holidays. I've had a few. He's going to jump on, but he doesn't want to kill anybody again. So, best of luck, mate. Hopefully what happened to Boss last week does not happen to you this week. And hopefully you've got somewhat of a setup. If not, definitely reach out to the boys. I'm sure that they'll be able to give you something to work with.
Yeah, I bet he's in the chat now. Right, give me this.
Yes.
Give me that.
Definitely do it, buddy.
Right, here we go.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Are all of them going out for this one, or are we going to see the top 3 not bother again?
Okay, someone's just gone out. Who was that?
That is Branchy, it looks like. So Branchy's gone out. John's trying to wreck his car in the pits and returns to box. Yeah, so Branchy's out there. Madderford's heading out. John's following Madderford.
Nearly did the same thing, wrecking his car again. Oh, no,
Right, so
looks like Wilco's gone out. He's not going to do the race.
Oh no. So he was obviously tempted and then decided against it.
His internet is playing up. Bummer.
Quick reset. Should have time, mate.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, reset. And you can just start at the back. Work your way up. So it disconnected him, then he couldn't join the server.
Oh.
Ooh, he's going to reset.
What's going on here? Why is it not going to Branchy?
You need to do a reset.
No, it's that silly cameraman.
Yeah.
He's doing it again. We're just going to have to go on a heli-whopper, I think.
It's all right.
It does this after you go into replay. All of a sudden, the cameraman just does not like to play again.
Doesn't know where to go. Lost track of time.
Yeah, it's gone back to the future. Right, so... Whoa! Right, that's invalidated that one. Let's see who's on their flyer behind. So it'll be John and then... Oh no, John's just invalidated his. So the first person on their flyer is Madderford.
What have you got, buddy? I just realised I should really put our dinner in the oven.
My dog's talking to me, so I'm wondering if my son hasn't given him his dinner yet. Right, so I've got no idea what the timings are referenced to, so all I can say at the moment is Maddie is red by 1.3, although I have no idea what time that is being fed from.
Wonder if any of the boys know. Might have to ask
No,
them.
we've all spoken about it. Some
Yeah.
phantom weirdness that is ACC. Oh, good. My boy remembered my little red boy. So the dog is now off to be fed. Right, what's Madderford got for us? So 54.2. It's not bad first lap. So who is the next that's on a flyer? That will be 25, the boss. See what the boss has got, and then it will be Geordie.
Now it'd be Brocky then Geordie, won't it? Oh no, Brocky's on his outlap.
Right, so the boss has pipped him by 4.5 hundredths. So what's Geordie got?
After Geordie,
So
we've got Albert.
Geordie's 7/10 off. Let's see what Albert's got. Right, is it saying 1.9 off, but again, I have no idea what that is relative to. So 152.3, 53.8.
Nice Albert. So far provisional pole.
Yes.
Mayo.
So Mayo is
Mitts.
3.5 seconds off of Geordie. Right, John. What has John got for us? John goes off and invalidates his lap. So the boss is currently 4/10 off. Let's see.
Albert's just invalidated his next lap as well and returned to pits.
Right, so the boss does not look like he's going to improve on this lap. Yeah, no, I can't see him pulling that time back now. Although, no, he's 3/10 off of his best. So who else? Who else is out there? Brocky's still out there. Oh, Geordie's just about to cross the line. He's currently 1.2 off. What's Geordie got?
Apparently John has left the party.
He's just improved by 0.8. So the only one left out on the track, car number 2, Javier.
Mayo.
How's Mayo getting on? He's currently down.
So John has left us for race 2.
He's not doing a second race.
No, he's left. He's gone. So Wilco has said that the connection test on the PS5, it says internet connection is a fail.
Ooh. Oh, Barders is still in there. He's PS5. John's PS5. He's just gone.
It's all good, Wilco. It's something that's completely out of your control, mate.
It's a shame. Would have been good for Christmas fits and giggles. Yes, mate. You have a good one too. Hopefully it doesn't go too mental over on the East Coast with
I think
this
the boys
man
are just
flu.
talking about Wilco's presence that was briefly there. So just heard Skills say that the boys have just that Wilco had seen the times and gone, nope. Wilco, we know the truth. We know that's not the case.
They're bagging you out, Wilco. They're bagging you out, mate. They're calling you chicken.
It's not fair when he can't do anything about it.
Right, Ozzy's just updated us. He says Brock is going to go from the back, which is good because that's normally what the guys tend to do.
So from the back, it'll be Brocky Barter's Skill, won't it?
Yeah, it should be. It should be.
Wilco's saying that there is proof on Discord. And he doesn't know what's a good time since
right.
he hasn't done a lap.
No, I know what he's done. I'm going to check my Discord now. I bet he's screenshotted his I bet he screenshotted his PS5 and said, "Look, it wouldn't let me."
Yeah.
Yeah, John got disconnected as well.
Oh, is that what happened to him?
Yeah.
Oh.
There you
So
go.
who else is on the PS5 out there?
A DNS server could not be used. Right, Wilco, go into your DNS, put it manual, and put DNS server 1 as 8.8.8.8 and put DNS secondary server as 8.8.4.4. The DNS servers provided by your internet service provider will be rubbish. Those two IP addresses I've just given you are the Google DNS servers.
I don't know if Wilco's just commented about what you've just said, but he did just
30
say,
seconds.
yep, that's what I did. I did it 5 minutes ago before the lads were talking smack.
20 seconds.
Ozzy's just said that the boys are talking about going on to the chat with us after the race tonight.
Sorry, Bet, I was reading the messages. Sorry, what? Men
That's
can't
what I'm reading out.
multitask. Yeah, so Wilco,
can't-
yeah,
He's
Wilco
not
was.
processing what I'm saying, what you're reading.
Yeah, no, Wilco didn't know about those IP addresses, so that'll be something he'll be looking at. Because if you let the PS5 find its own DNS server from your internet service provider, it will default to a Telstra one or an Optus one, and they're not as good as Google's.
So maybe pop that into Discord so that way Skill can go back to it when he gets the PS5.
Yeah,
In
this is.
saying that, though, he will likely watch this stream. Oh, somebody else is going by the sounds of it. Skill's just saying see you later to somebody.
Unless it's because he's ran to the front.
Oh, we think.
So Skill was supposed to be starting third last, has bolted to the front of the pack.
Oh, here we go. Smash those brakes. I think it's Albert that is playing fun and games with. Oh, back on the black stuff. Oh, goodness.
Jody for the win. Oh, stranger things have happened though, I must admit. Maybe they should gift Jody a win.
Skills around.
Oh, you're joking. The cameraman's had a fit again.
Oh, goodness.
What is going on?
Okay, so he had traction control off. I don't know how Skill's tyres are going to be for this race.
We'll put it with Skill. Yeah, he's still got his TC off.
Goodness.
That might be why he's having problems with his rear tyres. He's got his brake balance at 50% and no traction control.
No, he's only just turned the traction control off.
Everyone else is running about 56 brake bias. He's running 50.
Skill for you though. He's his own.
He's driving it on the handbrake like he does the Maserati.
I think that's why you can actually drive without traction control, actually. And he's been able to keep it out of the walls, so...
Yeah, I'm in Skill's car for the start, so let's see if... Well, I would say he's definitely got heat in the tyres.
Okay, it's turning traction control back on now. He's had his fun. Now time to get serious.
Cool, so yeah, Wilco's just changed his DNS servers and boom, it's back up.
It is a shame that you didn't have that earlier, Wilco,
Yeah.
but next time you're all set, ready to go.
Green light, go, go, go.
Here we go. Dino with the hot tyres.
How many is he gonna get?
Oh, is he gonna... He's hanging it around the outside. He's hung it around the outside.
I'm thinking safety car? Maybe, I don't know.
Safety
I just
car.
heard Dean say, do we need one?
Looks...
Oh, somebody
yeah,
has
there's a couple of
damaged.
people behind, yeah.
Looks like they might be doing safety car. By the looks of it, everybody's slowed right down and there's no overtaking.
Right, so I wonder what happened then. That was...
Yeah.
Oh no! Madaford! Oh my god! Who did he just murder? He just
Okay, so
murdered Geordie.
Whoever is needing to repair is taking off, getting to the pits to get repaired.
Well, if I was Geordie, I'd be going to the pits then.
Yes.
He's just been smashed by Madaford.
Oh, goodness.
So Madaford is right at the back now after smashing his car to bits. On the back of poor Jodie. Jodie did say she likes it rough though.
So Wilco just said if they restart the race, he'll jump on.
Oh, don't confuse Geordie now.
I don't know if safety car has ended. It kind of looks like it.
Yeah, everyone's...
Everybody's picked up the pace and Skill is side by side. I think that's Barters, is it? Or
Oh,
I'm
what's...
not
Oh,
too
it might not
sure.
have been... It might not have been Geordie that was smashed then. It might have been the boss. Here we go. So Skill
Easy
is
Skill.
alongside the boss now. Oh,
Oh,
I don't know
goodness.
what the boss was thinking then.
No idea, but that is a hard hit.
Oh no. Wilco's in. Oh,
Are they
that
restarting
is
or no?
horrendous. I don't know. So Albert's out front. He hasn't dropped Geordie yet, so I think it's just a drive for fits and giggles by the looks of it.
Possibly. Look, Wilco, why don't you just get out on track? Cause some more havoc to what we've already seen this race so far.
Yeah, it's hard to say if they're actually going for it. Oh, no. Skill is going for it.
Skill, yep.
Alright, so Skill, despite his livery, is not full of the Christmas spirit. He should have gifted that to young Jody.
So Wilco just said that he forgot about the 2-minute control lock.
Oh, yes. I tell you, for Christmas, what Skill could do is get in front of Albert and back him up so George can take the lead. Or just take Albert out and give George the win.
Wilco! After your 2-minute lock.
Or, yeah, or Wilco should go out, deploy the anchors to take the front two out, and give Geordie a Christmas present he never thought he would have. Yeah, that's late. Oh my god!
Maybe we don't need Wilco to take them out. They'll take each other out.
Yeah, it's looking like it. It's looking like it could be a possibility. Brocky's holding up to fourth.
Yes.
Excuse me. So Dino's going to try a switch back. No, he's not. He's going to try and hack. Oh my god! No, that doesn't work.
And so they're going to just take each other out. Or take themselves out, I should say.
Alright, so Brocky now promoted up to third.
So Skill just said that he had a run, he didn't want to let go of it, and just
Well, I thought he was going to
didn't
try
happen.
Whoa! Albert's gone off and managed to rejoin just ahead. Yeah, I think if he was going to make that work, he had to try and come up the inside of Albert instead of trying to hang it around the outside.
Hmm.
Oh, who was that went round? Who was that? Oh, it's Branchy again. Branchy's done the same out of that.
Oh, goodness.
Looped it out of that same corner. Right, so Brocky now is right up Geordie's pipes.
Wilco is out on track.
Yeah, Geordie broke way too early then. That gifted that to Brocky. Not saying that Brocky wasn't going to have the pace anyway, but... So,
Welcome, Voodoo. He's just said, let me quickly boot up my PS2. I will kindly send everyone into the Shadow Realm and win.
PS2. So yeah, I don't think Brocky's going to let Albert get away with this. I think he's going to chase him down.
Maybe Brocky might take Albert out.
Oh, Geordie, keep hold of it. I thought Barders was going to collect him then. Managed to keep it away.
And who's Wilco around?
What numbers have he been getting? 32. So he's just gone past the boss. I don't know if he's gone past him or if the boss has caught him.
Oh, what's still?
What happened there?
Gosh, they're using the track and the grass. They're using the whole map.
Oh, Skill and Branchy.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
caught the end of it.
the front of
they-
Skill's car doesn't look too healthy.
No.
Yeah, Bardas now is dead close to Geordie, and Brocky is dead close to Albert. Here we go. Skill's going for it.
He'll send it.
Oh, he sent it.
Had the better
Side
run
by
out.
side.
No.
Yeah, don't go side by side through this bit.
No.
Oh no! He got psyched out there. Branchy got himself well and truly psyched out there. So Albert, for now, is still keeping Brocky just behind him. Let's quickly...
Bardas is on the back of Geordie.
Yep. He's actually dropped back a bit. He was only 3/10 behind him. Here we go. Brocky! Oh, I thought he was going to give Albert a bit of a kiss there.
Skills just had a moment off track.
Well, that's already several moments off track this race.
Who hasn't? Who has actually kept it on track?
I think the only one in this race is probably Geordie. You haven't seen Geordie off yet. Albert's been off. Right, Brocky is right on him now as they take the run up to T1. Albert's gone defensive.
How's it going, Glenn?
Good, Belle. Hello, Bob. How are we?
Hello, Glennis. Hello,
Caught much of this
Glennis.
race, mate? It's been a bit interesting.
It looks intense. It looks like Albert has got a bit of pressure on him, eh?
We think only Geordie has been the only car to keep it on the black stuff this whole race.
Oh, really?
Everybody else has gone off at some point.
It's been entertaining. Wilco's joined.
Yes.
I think Wilco's had a couple, and he's also had a couple of spins already.
Speaking of a couple, I'm just going to get one myself.
What, one or a couple? Right, so they're wanting the... Let's see what... I don't know what lap times... What, 53... Right, so yeah, no, this isn't the pace of the last race. So they're sat high 53s.
Definitely not race pace like last
Whoa,
one.
oh! There you go. Bardas will say thank you very much. Bardas takes the lead.
Oh, Bardas. He's just chilling out the back there. Oh,
Yeah,
I actually
Albert...
just looked at that. I'm like, wait, hold on for a minute. Geordie's dropped down to 4th. What's going on there?
Wait, Geordie's in 4th?
Yes.
Very
he was
good.
in 3rd. He was in 3rd.
I think he started a lap ahead.
Good for handicap.
So Bardas has been very fortuitous there. That was... Albert was being defensive with Brocky. Brocky then and Albert both just drifted into each other, and then both couldn't make the corner. And then that's let Bardas through. So this will be Brocky's introduction into how to race closely with Albert.
Yes.
Albert's the king of defending, so
He is.
Brocky might have raw pace, but when you don't have the racecraft to get around someone like Albert, it shows pretty quickly.
In all fairness, Brocky's shown ridiculous pace in this KTM.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He got, what did he get down to?
He did a
151?
51. Yeah, he did a 51.8. the final
Yeah.
lap of the race, race 1.
Oh, fantastic.
So I was trying to watch to see if anyone's ping was playing up then, because Albert's car jumps around now and again.
But
But I
he's got a
can't
bit of
see
damage,
any.
doesn't he?
Yeah,
It
no,
looks like a
it's
netcode thing at the
yeah,
moment.
but
Doesn't move
I
around.
can't. Yeah, I can't see anyone's ping actually moving. Right, so let's see what time Bardas has in him. Right, so he's got a 53 flat, and Albert was sat at high 53s. So there we go. This will be into the 52s. So they're now into the 52s. And obviously that last lap that Brocky had in race 1, he got the 51.8.
Don't think we'll see it in this race.
No.
So is the track conditions different?
No, I don't think so. I think it might be a little bit cooler now. So, I mean, that's not saying that there isn't potential to go faster. It's just that Brocky is having to. Oh, he's kissed him. He's kissed him. So he caught Albert.
Oh, yeah.
And they both had a little bit of a turnaround.
That's perfect for Bardas.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's gifted it.
Is that Geordie going to come into it now, maybe?
No, he
dropped
dropped
off the
too
pace,
much.
unfortunately.
He dropped too much.
Well,
Oh, it's not
Skill
that
just said
far off
something
of
about a
Brocky,
safety
actually.
car.
Safety car?
Yeah, to probably just close it up so they can have a last 2-lap dash. So Geordie is now. Oh!
Gil's just asked to change his tyres first. On the warm-up lap, back to the grid, Skill had no traction control on.
Cooked
Geordie's
his
struggling,
rears.
eh? Is it Matterford just gone past him, is it?
Yeah, I'd say it would
Whoa.
be Madford, yeah.
No, it's Matterford is still behind Geordie. Geordie's car number 16.
Ah, right.
So Brocky is now alongside Albert again. Let's see if they take each other out again.
Oh, so Geordie's caught up to them. Oh, I get you. I see what's going on.
Yes.
So I'm
Oh,
trying to catch up. I'm playing catch up here, boys.
Oh, there we go. Side by side, and they made it through. Made it through T2, T3. Side by side.
That's really great driving there for both of them.
Yeah, I think Bardas is backing it up now to bunch everyone back together. But Albert's like, no, I was supposed to be there.
No passing on fake safety cars.
Yeah, see, Albert's car just bolted across again.
We've got somebody off the track. Who's that? Somebody's showing up as yellow.
2, that is Javier. So I don't know what he's done. Oh, he's parked up. He's parked up at the side.
His last race. Just going to chill there and watch it from the sidelines.
Oh, Albert takes a bit of a shortcut. Took the John Deere line.
You've got to gain a gain
And
any way you can.
Madderford has gone round at the chicane as well.
Oh, goodness.
Whoa! Brocky hip and shoulders through on Bardas. Oh! Bardas pit manoeuvres Albert. Right, so it looks as if the KTMs
Hold on, was that just Geordie going through?
I think the KTMs have turned into Wreckfest. Yeah, now Geordie's chasing after Brocky now.
Oh, Jesus.
It sounds this has turned into Wreckfest. Come on, Javier,
Where's-
just drive back on the track in the middle.
Yeah.
Give them
Yeah.
just something
Jump right
to
now.
negotiate.
Go now. Go, go,
Yeah.
go, go, go.
Orange cone in the middle of the track.
I think Skill's trying to still talk him into a safety car, isn't he?
I don't know. He just said something about spectator mode.
Yeah, it looks like
Who
it,
knows?
Voodoo. Yeah, that would have been a trip to the hospital, I think. So Bardas has turned 40 and he's decided that there's no such thing as friends in motor racing anymore. It was a decent pit manoeuvre, it's got to be said.
Yes.
I don't know if he ever had aspirations of becoming a traffic cop.
So Brocky started at the rear, is now on first. Skill, no, so it was then Barters, wasn't it? He started 9th. He's up to 4th.
Yeah, but for the
Skill
Christmas
started 8th and is now 5th.
for the Christmas cheer, Brocky needs to
Goodness.
let Jody through. Give Jody the win for
Jody
Christmas.
needs a win, yeah. See, he doesn't know Jody. He doesn't know that
No, he
Jody was
doesn't.
once upon a time.
Oh, there we
Right.
go. Hold on, hold on. Ozzy, are you still in the chat? Are you still muted? If you're in the chat, tell
Oh,
Brocky to give Geordie a Christmas present. Good on you, mate. Go on, let him know. Just say, or the new boy starts from the pit lane in his first race.
Ozzy just said yes. I don't know if that means yes.
Yeah, he's
let
still
him
in the
know,
chat.
or...
He's still in the chat.
or that.
Because he jumped back in so he could be a snitch for us.
Billy's flashing his light. Telling somebody to take it home.
Right, so what's Brocky doing? Is he slowing down? Is he?
No.
Ozzy
He is.
has
He
told
is.
him.
He is.
Oh, he's not. It looked like he was. He is.
3.1.
It looks like he's slowing down.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Yeah.
But he's still making the old boy work for it. Sorry, the old
Yeah, you can't
lady.
just hand it to him.
Yeah, you can't just hand it to the old girl.
But Brock is going to win. What? So he's not going to let him have a Christmas present?
Oh, goodness. Dangle the carrot.
Just tease him. It's like, I don't know this Jody. I don't give a fuck. Oh no,
Stop,
is he going to do it?
Is he going to let him have it? He's not!
He's going to let it.
Madford, stop, go.
Yes, he's let him. Oh, brilliant.
Oh, good stuff.
Brilliant. Look at that. 500ths.
Skill. Oh! Whoa.
So-
stay
Whoa,
on
he
Albert.
just
I think
made
it's
it.
Albert.
Murder everywhere then.
Go to Albert. I think it's Albert.
Oh,
What, that collected everybody?
Yeah, here, watch. Ready, ready, ready.
Right, let's go to the replay. Let's see what happened.
Don't know if you just heard Skill or not.
Yeah, he hip and shouldered back through Bardas. Bardas then tried to hold Skill off track. Now, Albert's trying to like weave to stop both of them from passing him. Oh! Whose car was that they murdered?
they just killed. It must have been Jody or Brock.
I don't know whose car it was, but it was murdered.
Absolutely.
Right into the season.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh,
It
that was
was.
so
It
good.
was Geordie's car that they absolutely annihilated across the line. Well, silly place to park the car. It's got to be said.
I just heard Skill say, well, that's what you get for parking on the race line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Flipping hell.
That was good.
It's good fun. Right, so
Wilco just said P8 when I started 2 laps down. That's all the history books I say.
yeah, no, fair one.
Yeah, absolutely.
You did have more flipping spins in the ballerina.
It was a good race,
Look
that's
at
for
that.
sure.
Albert Barda's pipped him by 1,000th while he was weaving to stop those two.
I didn't have a look at the times.
1,000th. He must be. No, 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 no.
How was your race, Skill?
That looked quite funny at the end there, Dino.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Bit of weave. Was Albert like just trying to weave just to make sure that neither of you could get past him?
Nah, just having a bit of fun.
Oh, where he lost out by 1,000th.
Yeah, yeah.
Green light. Give it
Yeah,
a
Merry
I mean,
Christmas, Ozzy. You have a good one, mate. You have a good one too, Wilco. Good to see you, buddy. Have a good one. Voodoo, if you're
Yeah.
still in here, have a good Christmas, mate.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Voodoo.
And who else was in here? I thought I saw Jason Quillen as well. If you're
Yeah,
still
he
here,
was there.
Jason, you have a good Christmas, buddy.
Yeah, we'll
Hopefully see a few extra drivers as we go into the next season. But yeah, that's the end of just our little fun 6 events in the run up to Christmas. Who's in here?
Oh.
We've got the new boy. We've got Brocky in here. We've got Jody, obviously wearing a sexy lingerie tonight for Christmas.
Christmas has come early, Geordie.
Oh, you dickheads. You dickheads.
We are still
So,
live.
boss-
We are still live.
Boss has jumped in.
Yep.
No,
G'day,
good
boss.
stuff. Good stuff.
Rocky, how was your first race with the boys?
Yeah, very interesting. I haven't done much with ACC on console in quite a while, so I saw the stream last week and thought this might be a bit of fun, and it definitely was.
Oh,
Good
Do
on
you
you,
think
bud.
you'll come back for the next season?
Nah. Yeah, nah. Yeah, I think I will.
That's a normal response around here.
Nah, yeah, nah. Nah, yeah.
And nah. I don't. No, not quick enough.
Not quick enough.
No, I reckon you would be all right. You'd
Not
be
quick
surprised.
enough.
The boys are really helpful. They all help with setups, etc. You've
that's
shown
why
it
you
in
were so fast.
a very awkward car like that everyone was needing a setup, and you've gone and trounced everyone by half a second a lap.
They didn't trounce
I
me,
was
thank
given
you
a
very
setup,
much.
though.
Hang on. I won by
And
how much?
Geordie beat me.
Jody, you were given that.
Jody.
You were given that. We actually willed it from the commentary
That's
box.
right, we did.
Yeah, I was fully aware of that, and I was saying no, and then I could see him, and I was like slammed on the brakes. It's like I don't want it.
Bob was asking me.
You're way too kind, Dean. Way too keen. No, too kind to Jody.
No, it's
Anyone
good
else would be
stuff.
like, nah, stuff that.
Well, he sent me a setup. It wasn't his setup, but
Oh,
he sent me a setup. So
Fair enough. That's karma, payback. It's good.
That's good stuff. All right, we'll close this down for Christmas, and I hope that all of you have a decent break. You all unwind, enjoy your Christmas, stay safe, and yeah, fingers crossed we see, you know, a reinvigorated grid for next season. Thank you everyone that's joined every week, and we will see you next season. Have a good one.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Thank you, everybody.
All right, thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas all.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.